Okay, we're on Louisiana Highway 3188, which everyone calls Belterre Boulevard, which is the common name for it. Heading north, off to Texas, and then to Mexico. I'm dropping someone off in Texas, though. I'm going to Mexico alone. No one could go. The people I wanted to go couldn't go, and the people that could go didn't want to go. Okay. It is about 11:09 in the morning, 81 degrees, mostly sunny day. It's not supposed to rain until, I believe, Monday. This is Friday, April 25th. Belterre, that means pretty land. Bel, pretty, terre, land. This part here was opened in 1984, so it's been 30 years since they connected this to Interstate 10.
Right here.
Yeah, it's still mostly undeveloped right here. It used to be a very thick swamp. And what happened when the hurricane hit? It all flooded. Why? Because it's low. It's a swamp. Swamps flood. No real shock that the two lakes, Maurepas and Pontchartrain, just flowed into this neighborhood. There's all the woods there. I mean, that's never been developed, and that is a thick area of woods, swampy woods and wetlands that stretch from here all the way to, well, almost to Baton Rouge, really. Probably, huh? 50 miles of woods. Okay, so here's Interstate 10 connecting New Orleans, well, connecting Jacksonville, Florida to Santa Monica, California. Interesting thing about Interstate 10, it was started in 1956, but it wasn't finished until 1996, so it took 40 years to build it. The last section was not finished until 96. It was so difficult to build it, especially in the west, and that's the part where it was finished in Arizona. We drove to Florida in 1976. Most of it wasn't finished. We had to get off and drive along the old road. I can remember that. We had a long way to go with it. And then they didn't finish it to Baton Rouge, I believe, until 1980. So it took a long time to build this Interstate Highway. And now I'll show you a little bit more before I cut this off. Okay, this is an elevated section coming up. It's so swampy, like I said, they had to build much of the interstate highways in Louisiana elevated because it would just be perpetually flooded. And this is a section right here. So heading west now, and we're not going to turn south until I reach Houston, and then it's south to Mexico.